Jackie, and today's looks are inspired by Cinderella, so if you haven't seen the new movie, you should definitely see it. Everything was done so beautifully, and I got a lot of hair and makeup looks that I wanted to bring to my channel. So today it's about the makeup, and I have a natural look, and then also the look she wears to the ball. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. This first makeup look is inspired by Ella in the forest when she meets the prince, and she sports this barely there makeup for majority of the movie. Her skin looks flawless, natural, and radiant, so make sure your face is moisturized, and if you want a super smooth base to work with, you can try a primer. Now I'm using liquid and cream makeup on the face, starting with mixing my daily foundation with High Beam from Benefit, and I'm dabbing the mix on with a beauty blender. I've done this in the last couple of tutorials because I love the consistency and the finish of these two products together. This is optional, but go in with a deeper foundation, or I'm using a BB cream here, and go in around your hairline, under your cheekbones and jawline to give your face some dimension. And this isn't really contouring, it's just to make sure you have some color to the face, and I didn't want to use a lot of powders because I want to keep it looking as natural as possible. For underneath the eyes, just go in with some extra foundation instead of a heavier concealer because you really want to keep the skin light, and even if you can see some darkness, it looks more flattering than a lot of makeup for a more natural look. Keeping with the cream products, I'm using a pink Maybelline Bouncy blush, and I'm stippling it on lightly from my cheekbones down to the apples of my cheeks, and I'm concentrating the product more on the apples and stippling a little bit on my forehead and chin for a more natural looking flush. On a sponge with a little bronzing illumination product, dab this along your outer forehead and along your cheekbones. Make sure to go over your eyelids with some foundation to even them out, and then go in again with High Beam from Benefit and apply some to your lid as well as in your inner corner and blend out with your finger. Set your face makeup with a little translucent or mineral powder, but try not to take away any of the texture we've created. With a little bit of an ashy contour, very lightly accentuate the cheekbones, tip of the nose, and bridge in between the eyes. For brows, Ella's are very full, natural, and straight, so I'm going to downplay my arch and keep them thick with Anastasia Brow Wiz, and with a clean brush, fade out the head of the brow so it's very soft and feminine. I also applied a lighter powder to fill in some sparse areas in my brows, and using two different shades in the brows helps make them look full but not drawn on. Going back to the eyes, apply the tiniest bit of a matte light brown into the crease, and I just used my favorite Milk Chocolate Bronzer by Too Faced. Tightline your eye with a brown liner pencil, and also dot the liner on the outer half of the top lash line. Curl the lashes, and with a little bit of mascara, define the eyes. While the mascara is still drying, use a sponge and get rid of the excess product so there is no clumps. In the movie, it looked like she had no mascara, so I went really subtle, but if you like big lashes, go for a couple more coats. For her pretty pout, line the lips with a deeper burgundy red and fade the pencil into the lip balm. Build the color up so it's darker on the lip line, and then add a cool tone red on the lips, keeping it more concentrated on the outer corners. Blot off the lipstick a little bit and touch up the edges, and there's the very natural princess look.
We were both young when I first saw you. I close my eyes and the flashback starts. I'm standing there
This is look number 2 when Ella's all dressed up for the ball and her makeup is stronger but still feminine and pretty. I already have the same foundation steps and brows done, and this time for blush I'm using another beautiful cream blush by Makeup Forever, and this is more of a tawny shade, and I'm building this up from my cheekbones to the apples again. With a tiny bit of this Too Faced blush, I am setting the makeup and keeping it brighter on the apples of the cheeks. Start by priming the eye and apply Vanilla from MAC on the brow bone. With the matte light gray, buff the shadow into the crease for soft definition as well as a transition shade. For all over the lid, you want to use a bronze shadow, and I really like bronze from MAC. With Brown Down, also by MAC, or any dark brown shade, I'm creating a deeper inner and outer lid. We are keeping the shadows pretty concentrated onto the lid and not going too far up into the crease. To fill out your lash line again, tightline your eyes with either a brown or a black liner pencil, and you can also smudge some in between the lashes like in look 1. With Reflex Pearl on a damp brush, apply this right in the center of your lid. I love how sparkly this is, and this is from the Cinderella collection, but you can get it all year round at MAC as well. First, using Quarry, smoke out your bottom lash line, and then using Plouf by MAC, highlight your inner corner. And both of these shadows are in the Cinderella palette, but you can also get them all the time at MAC, and they're not limited edition. Curl your lashes and apply a couple of coats of mascara. I just did one to keep it really light, and here's the look with a couple individual lashes for an option. And I felt I needed a little bit more concealer underneath my eyes. They were pretty dark this day, so I just went ahead and did that and blended it out. And if you're using a brightening concealer, after you've done your makeup, really make sure it's blended out near your eyes because you don't want it to go light to dark really fast. And yeah, there is the completed eye look, and moving on to lips. Again, I used 2 products for dimension on the lips, and I started out with a brownie red and I kind of outlined my lips with it and added some darkness in the center of my lip. And then I went in with another tawny red, and then once I have applied all the lipstick, I wanted to mattify my lips, so just using a translucent powder, dab this onto your lips with your finger or a brush. And there you have 2 Cinderella-inspired makeup looks from day to night. Let me know in the comments down below which look you prefer, and also I am planning to upload some hair inspiration from the movie, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up so I know to do more Disney-inspired looks. And if you have any other requests, you can let me know in the comments down below. And all of the products used, songs, as well as my social media links are in the down bar, so check it out and give me a follow on Instagram and Twitter so you guys can stay updated, and I will see you in my next video.